Hi guys, welcome along to another episode of the Solihull Moors Career Mode series here on FIFA 20, utilising my National League mod. And as you can see, we're going to head straight on into the first game of this episode, and it is a home game at Villa Park as we face off against Rochdale. They're currently playing in a 4-2-3-1 formation, and as you can see, they've got a midfielder playing at centre-back. Form isn't great for them either. 2 losses and a draw in the last 3, and sitting at the absolute bottom of the league. Hopefully Solihull can get themselves a victory here and catapult themselves back into a playoff position. But all they've managed to do so far is actually pick up 2 yellow cards, both Campbell and Patterson, their centre-backs, picking up those cards. Campbell, though, gets himself on the score sheet 57 minutes in, and it is looking like Solihull will get the victory that they need here, but it is only going to be by the slimmest of margins as they edge out Rochdale 1-0. Okay, so here we go. The first played game of this episode is Solihull Moors versus Reading at Villa Park. And Reading have started hoarding strikers for some reason. They've got plenty of them, and they only actually played one up front. They have got a regen Mackenzie playing centre-back, as one of their players has been sent off recently, so he's excluded from this game. But let's see how Solihull Moors can get on against Reading. Now kind of switching the play there out to Nicholson. Puts it into the middle back to Fredrickson. Max Allen. Out to Marshall. Dare O'Connor's gone on the overlap. Chips one in. Oh, and there we go. Widrington gets himself on the score sheet. That is a great goal there by Ruben at the near post. Gets there ahead of the defender. An absolutely supreme finish from the new striker that we acquired at the end of the transfer window. What a great flying volley that is. Puskas fires it out wide, but O'Connor is there to stave off that attempt. Kelly risking it for a biscuit by the looks of it. Gifts the ball away to Puskas. And that is lucky. That is very lucky. And Dare O'Connor can't quite get there. Into the near post, and what a save by Kelly at point blank range. Probably didn't know much about it, but did get his body in the way. Max Allen would have been in nosebleed territory already, playing in that centre midfield role, which he hasn't yet become accustomed to, having started at right back and filling in at centre back on a number of occasions. He's now moving up into that centre midfield role, because he does things like that, breaks up play exceptionally well. Done by Marshall. Takes it away from the defender, comes inside looking for Peterson, fields that off to Evans. Nicholson, back into Evans, and Yedon takes that off of his toe. Ziegler does well, but Patterson can't get there. Oh, that's a great save by Kelly. Oh, a lovely ball off there by Nicholson into the feet of Evans. And Nicholson's continued his run. He'll take it first time, and he strikes it right against the keeper. Good piece of play here by Reading, opened us up. And they get the effort on target. Well, you can't say that we've really been the better team. And Reading have got themselves on the score sheet now and really turned this into a game. Poor tracking on the edge of the box. And he was given so much space that it was going to be a very easy finish for the Reading striker. 1-1. Into Shelby. Holds it up well. Looking for support now. Finds Patterson. Goes again. Drives towards the goal here. Ah, just gets the foot in there, the defender, as Shelby was about to unleash one at goal. Watson getting past Nicholson, drives into the box, and that is a really good effort there for Reading. Right towards the end of this game, Reading have come into it. And that is a really good strike that Kelly gets down well to. And there we go, a 1-1 against Reading. A hard-fought result there, with both teams giving it their all. But Solihull Moors really have dropped 2 points there. Here we go, we head to Carrow Road for this one to face off against Norwich, and one of our ex-players, Rafferty, is up front for them. They do have a rather tight lineup, but they do have a lot of depth in their squad, so I have made a number of changes, although some of the highly rated players have obviously had to stick where they are. Let's see how Solihull Moors can get on the road. Solihull playing in their changed third kit today, as Norwich kit does clash quite heavily with both of the Solihull kits. Norwich. Oh, he's gone over. Suicidal that there by the Norwich defender. Picks himself up a yellow card. And here we have a great opportunity to go 1-0 up against Norwich. Obviously it'll be Nystrom that steps up to take it. Will this be the first goal in a game against the third place club? He's hit the post. He has hit the post. Can you believe it? Obviously trying to put it right in that corner. He manages to strike the post, but he's back through. Drama. Drama in the first few minutes of this game. Go on, Peterson. Steals it away and will break away clear with the ball. Now he's set Smith away. Quite isolated out there in that right-hand channel, but he will drive into the box, and he's brought down by Nezet, and the referee has given nothing. Perhaps he's scared having given that penalty already, but that was a surefire foul. Max Allen knows Rafferty only too well. Doesn't want to give him a yard of space, and he fizzes that shot at goal. Comes back in. And it's Hernandez who gets himself on the score sheet for Norwich. Poor defending from a deep ball into the box. Everybody just looked at one another as if to say, who's marking him? And Hernandez comes through and nods the ball home. Yeah, we can see here from this angle how the two players are just caught out in the middle and the striker gets in between the middle of them. Norwich certainly settled down into this game now, having had that scare early on where Solihull Moors got themselves a penalty, but Nystrom clouted the post with it, and then Norwich went down the other end and got themselves in the lead of this game. And they've been the better team there since. Nystrom turning and burning. Finds Smith on the edge of the box, who strikes it with venom. It goes just wide of the target. Here's it once more. Delivers it in. Ziegler gets there. But Smith doesn't get to that one. Power on the edge of the box. Ah, referee. Yeah, you can shake your head there, Max. Well, there we go. Ex-Solihull Moors man Rafferty gets himself on the score sheet with an absolutely stunning free kick. At least we can say that we taught him that. Dare O'Connor trying to get back onto the post. Wasn't quite quick enough. But it does defeat both him and Kelly. 2-0. Fires it into Smith, who goes round the corner for McDonnell. Oh, and he can't feed it through that gap. It was eye of the needle sort of stuff. He can't find his teammate. But the pace difference between the two showed there, and Peterson tries to find Smith in the box, can't quite find his teammate. Can't find that final pass in the final third here, Solihull Moors. That's a good steal from Smith though. Can we capitalise on it? Nystrom absolutely doing his man. Looks to the back post. And Peterson at the back stick is unable to turn it goalward. Ends up in the side netting. And that is that as Solihull Moors go down 2-0 on the road at Carrow Road to Norwich. Okay, so next up it's a trip to Ellen Road as we face off against a Leeds team that are struggling this season. They have had 2 victories in the last 2 games though against Swansea City and Millwall and are currently playing in a 4-1-4-1 formation, and oddly enough they're playing with a midfielder up front and a striker out on the right side of midfield. But nonetheless, let's see how Solihull Moors can do on the road against Leeds. Quick start to the game as Marshall opens his account in the 7th minute for Solihull Moors. Patterson picking up a yellow alongside McCutcheon. And as we go into the half-time break, it's Campbell getting himself on the score sheet for Solihull. Obviously up for a header because he isn't going to score from open play. Is there any more action? There is more action to talk about. A curse of the commentator there as Marshall picks up his 2nd goal of the game. It is Solihull Moors 3, Leeds United 0. Okay, so it's the turn of Hull City to visit Villa Park for this game, and they may only be 2 positions behind Solihull Moors down in 9th place, but they are actually 9 points behind them as well. So there is a gap appearing in that midfield pack, which we are right at the front end of. Let's see how we get on against Hull City. Nicholson fires that down the line to Fredrickson. Send it, because Smith's gone, mate. Comes inside. He's found Nystrom, and Nystrom slides it in for this first goal of the game. A really good breakaway there. Nicholson picking out Smithy down the line. He does well to drive it towards the byline and then pick out his teammate in the middle, who was never going to do anything but slide it past the goalkeeper. Great finish by Nystrom. Dean off to Nystrom, sends it for McDonnell, who's seen that run over the shoulder again from Smith, who gets in behind his defender, drives towards goal, hits the post. Unbelievable. Great interception there by Peterson, but Fredrickson ran into trouble. Great roll. That is a great finish. Poor bit of defending on the edge of the box. Gifted them the opportunity, but that is a wonderful strike there from the right-sided midfielder. Lovely roll. Ziegler wrong-footed. Kelly didn't stand a chance. An absolute rocket from the regen that goes through the legs of Max Allen. 1-1. Nearly another great ball coming through the pack there. O'Connor inside for Peterson. Use the legs on that. Tries to come inside and McLaughlin hits him in the shins and gives up a free kick in a relatively dangerous position. Oh, it was dipping. Mannion had to get there. Peterson rolls it into Nystrom. That was nearly a great bit of link-up play between the 2 Swedes. Great interception by Peterson. Smith off to Patterson. Smith. Oh, he can't feed it back into Peterson. Oh, you're joking me. What was... Ah, poor control by Peterson. And he's absolutely gifted that to Hull City. So unlike him to do something like that. Uncharacteristic of the Swede. But a great finish there by Foster. That was nearly the third there for Hull. A quick turn of pace on the edge of the box. Caught us on our heels. Just manages to get it through to his teammate, and that is a lovely save by Kelly. It's come out to Smith. Takes the shot. Oh, and Nystrom just can't get there. Dare O'Connor's still forward with it though. Plays it inside to McDonnell. Chips it into the box. Oh, what's going on? The referee has had a mare there because I'm sure Smith was brought down by the goalkeeper. Donald. Shelby. Opens up some space. Lets one fly. And it was a good effort for the first few touches of his entrance into this game, but it does go wide. It was a little bit wild as he lashed at it. Morris away down the left hand side, comes inside, has the beating of the two defenders, and it's a penalty. He's absolutely won us a penalty here. What's the referee going to do with him? Is it just a booking? He hasn't even booked him. Great piece of play though by Morris as he's just come into the action. Manages to get us a penalty with just a few minutes left on the clock. I know we missed the last one, but can Nystrom put this one away for us? Oh, and the goalkeeper has chosen correctly. There's 2 misses in 2 now for Nystrom from the spot. Need to get this ball away down the line, and unfortunately we can't. The referee has blown the whistle. It is a defeat here at Villa Park as Hull City visit and take all 3 points. Nystrom with the opportunity right at the end there to get himself on the score sheet and bring things level, but it wasn't to be. So the last game of this episode is against Swansea City, another team that are struggling in the Championship. Only 1 point in their last 3 games, and they're playing in a 4-2-3-1 formation with a midfielder at right back. Let's see if the boys can get a result here on the road at Swansea. Quick goal there from Evans, only 2 minutes in, and he's got himself on the score sheet straight away. Not much action to talk about in the in-between after that though. So head towards the half-time break. Some substitutes occurring whilst Duhu manages to get himself on the score sheet before a goal scored for Swansea. It's now teetering in that uncomfortable zone. Is it going to be a 2-1 victory? Indeed it is. A great 3 points there from Solihull Moors on the road, and hopefully that will help to vault us back towards those playoff positions. So another episode goes by and it's a similar story at the top of the Championship here. West Brom absolutely flying at the top there with 107 points. Norwich have managed to get in front of Huddersfield, probably due to the fact that they beat us. But those last 2 places in the playoffs are hunted by 3 Midlands clubs. Nottingham Forest, Derby County and Solihull Moors all vying it out for those last 3 spots. Do we have what it takes to get into the playoffs? Only 5 games to go, boys. Let's see if we can get it done. But if you've enjoyed this one, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. But for now, thanks for watching, stay safe, I'm out of here.